Good morning, students and staff. It's Wednesday, the 11th of September, and time for our WBDQ Top Dog News.
Coming to you live from the Media Center.
Are you eating your breakfast while you listen? Reporting for today are Alana
and Taylor. Today is Patriot Day. It is a national day of prayer and remembrance for all the victims of their terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001.
Today is Wacky Fact Wednesday.
Did you know that your fingernails grow faster when you are cold?
What a cool fact! It's time for our school announcements. Are you listening?
Put your
hands in the air like you just don't care.
Please welcome Chef Bendy, who is here to help us with the menu.
Today our cafeteria will be serving Manager's Choice. Don't forget to make your lunch choice on Google Docs.
What's for lunch tomorrow?
Tomorrow our choices are chicken wings, barbecue pork sandwich, and chicken salad bento box.
For breakfast tomorrow, you can order sausage, biscuit, and juice. Who is celebrating a student birthday today?
Elizabeth from Miss Burns' class.
Also, Miss Camp is celebrating a birthday today.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!
Is there any news from the Media Center?
Yes, there are still several books available for checkout. 1 new book per person, please. Also, Miss Harley will be out of the Media Center until 9 a.m. Here's the attendance from yesterday. There are 9 students absent, 7 students tardy, and 19 early checkouts.
Let's continue to be on time each and every day. Do we have any guests today?
Yes. Please welcome Mr. Gatlin. Miss Harley.
Good morning, everybody. My announcement is really for teachers, but I know teachers are busy in the morning kind of putting lunch choices in, doing attendance. So students, you might just want to tell your teachers what I'm talking about today. I want to share a couple of books. This is actually Miss Medlin's copy of a book, and it's called September 12th. We Knew Everything Would Be All Right. So as you can imagine, this is a book about September 11th. It's a lovely picture book written by students. This book was written, it even has a picture of the kids who wrote the book. It was a classroom, I think in Missouri, and they wrote a book about September 11th. They wrote the story. They also, as you can tell, they drew the pictures. Look at that. And it's a lovely book about September 12th, and it says, we knew everything would be all right. So teachers, this might be a great book for you to read today to your classes. And so if you want to come to the library sometime or to see Miss Medlin, and we can check that out to you. There's another book that I want to share, and this is a library book. It's called Fireboat. I love this book. It's a very sweet book that makes me cry every time I read it. But y'all know I do that anyway with picture books. Fireboat. This is a fireboat. They have these in the harbors of New York City, and they put out fires like a fire truck would do. But there's a lot of water surrounding the island of Manhattan, and so they use these fireboats. Well, this little fireboat, and it's called the John J. Harvey, was out of commission, which means it was retired, it wasn't working anymore, it was falling apart, and they were going to send it basically to the junkyard, like a boat junkyard. And all these people who live in New York City, all these friends are like, we love this little boat. We don't want to get rid of this boat. We're going to buy that boat. We're going to fix it up. And they took it to get him fixed up, and the people were like, you want to fix that old clunker? They're like, yeah, we do. So they fixed it up. And then 9/11 hit. And this little boat, helped with 9/11. It's so sweet. Oh, can't even talk about it. Let me know, teachers, if you want to check this out. It's lovely. I'll pass it around the whole school if you want to. It's kind of a long picture book, but it is a true story. Thank you.
Our next guest is Mr. Gatlin.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. That was interesting. We have manager's choice today, students. So make sure you make your lunch choice today. And we already know what lunch is for tomorrow. So thanks for listening to the Top Dog News. We are live here at Ben Quinn's Media Center, the hub of all learning. Students, did you notice what I brought on the news today? That's right. This was left on the main hallway up by the fish tank. If this is your Nice little pullover. Do you know whose that is? No, me either. So hopefully someone will stop by the library this morning or come by the Lost and Found on the main hallway. Make sure, teachers, that you are sharing the bus video, the safety video, with all students. Our assistant principal, Mr. Moeller, he did a good job organizing and sharing that yesterday. So thank you for sharing that with all students. It doesn't matter if they're carpool or van. We want everyone to watch the bus safety video. That's important. Also, our Girl Scouts, remember not too long ago, did you see the Girl Scouts when they were on our live program? Well, they are meeting tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So go ahead and write this down, students. If you're interested in being a part of Ben Quinn's Girl Scout group, make sure you're here Thursday evening at 6 p.m. in our BDQ cafeteria. So thank you so much for listening today. We do have something very important happening tomorrow. That's right, on Thursday, the beginning of grade assessment. That's called the BOG, the B-O-G. So go ahead and organize what you're going to be looking for tomorrow, because our third graders are going to be taking an important assessment tomorrow morning. Some of our fourth graders, and even fifth graders, they remember the BOG, that beginning of grade test. That is tomorrow here at Ben Quinn. So today is Wednesday. Have a wonderful day. And I would love to give a shout out to our students for monitoring their noise level in the cafeteria. Now, I'll be honest, some grade levels do a better job and other grade levels are still working. But remember, when that talk light turns yellow, if it's just a solid yellow, I mean it's not blinking, it's solid, that means you're very, very, very close to being too loud. So if you see it a solid yellow, lower your voices and it'll go back to green. If it's blinking yellow, it'll blink yellow for 2 30-second cycles, and that's 1 minute. It'll blink for 1 minute. And during that 1 minute, it's listening. And if the noise level goes down, it goes to green, just like my shirt. Maybe a little lighter green, though. If you do not lower your voices, it'll go to red. And students cannot talk, during that 3-minute time that it's on red. So let's help all of our cafeteria staff serve you more efficiently, keep our voices low in the cafeteria, and follow and respect the talk light. That's important. If you would like to hear more about that, you can actually see the cafeteria 3Bs. What does it look like to be responsible? What does it look like to be respectful? And of course, what does it look like to be safe in our cafeteria? That's our matrix, and you can look at that in our handbook and on the sign on the hallway in the cafeteria. So good luck today. Have a great Wednesday. If this is yours, come down. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing afterward.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for watching, and now we'd like everyone to join us in saying the 3 Bs.
Be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Make it a great BDQ day. We'll see you all tomorrow.